In this lesson I will introduce Apache Spark. This is a framework, open source, for distributed processing of large volumes of data. If you just need to process a small amount of data, you shouldn't use it. Indeed, there is a lot of overhead when you use Spark. You should use it just when you need it. Here there is a list of some features. This is in-memory processing, and that's why it reduces computation time compared to system that only relies on disk, like for example Hadoop. Spark supports batch and streaming. It is good because you can use the same technology for two different purposes. There are some simple APIs available in many languages like Scala, Java, R, and Python, and we see just the Python API that is the library Pyspark. There are some components, extensions like Spark SQL, MLlib for machine learning, graphics that is not used a lot nowadays, and Spark streaming. Let's say something about Pyspark. It is the Python API for Spark. Under the hood is written in Scala or Java, so it always needs a JVM. If you want to use it, you have to install the JVM. Your Python code talks to the JVM through Py4j. That's a bridge between Python and Java. In this lesson, we'll use Apache Spark in standalone mode. It means Spark runs in your machine without a cluster. But of course, this is not the use case of the companies. In the companies, you have a cluster of machines that you can use where your code basically is distributed. Your data is distributed and processed on many machines. First, let's install Pyspark. I can type uv at Pyspark. I cut the video. It's taking a lot of time, so I will change strategy because I have yet downloaded the Pyspark on with another Python distribution that I have installed on my personal computer, and so I'm going to create a new virtual environment without UV for this lesson. Yeah, if now type pip install Pyspark, now the process is really fast because I don't have to download it again. So now the version of Pyspark in my virtual environment is the 4.0.1. To work with Spark, we first need a SparkSession. I can type from pyspark.sql import SparkSession, Spark equal SparkSession dot builder dot app name, get or create. Now let's create a simple data frame with product names and prices. I can type data equal to a list of tuples, laptop 1200, smartphone 800, tablet 400. And I can write a variable columns equal to a list with two elements, product and price. And now I can type df equal spark dot create data frame, and I give attributes data and columns. So now I'm creating a data frame, and I can type df.show for printing it, for printing a representation of the data frame. If I run Python main, that is the name of the script, I can see the data frame representation. With Spark DataFrames we can run operations like selecting columns and filtering rows. So I can type df.select product.show for showing just the column product, and I can type even df.filter df.price greater than 500 show. The first command selects only the product column, and the second filters rows where the price is greater than 500. So again I can run the script and check the result. As I told at the beginning, Spark has something that is called Spark SQL. It allows to use SQL queries to query the data frames. We just need to register the data frame as a temporary view with this command df.create or replace temp view, and give a name to the view representation of the data frame. I can write result equal spark.sql, and inside it as an attribute I can write the query. For example, select product from products where price lower than 1000, and I can write result.show again, and again I get the expected result.